What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and today is Thanksgiving. I know you guys, it's been around here on my channel for a while. You'll know that I'm not a big fan of holidays. I don't usually celebrate them. For me, it's just another regular ass day, but you add in the inconvenience of traffic galore, everything being super busy with lines out the asshole, or maybe they're just plain not open for business. Which kind of sucks because my girlfriend is pretty big on holidays. You know, she does the whole going over to her family's house, the whole formal sit down at the dinner table, dressed nice with all the fixings and trimmings. Maybe they say grace, carve some turkey. I'm not into all that. Not only would that be absolutely fucking murder on my social anxiety, but over the last 9 years that I've been with my woman, I've spent very limited time with her extended family. When I say very limited time, I mean very limited time with her family. In fact, outside of stopping over her parents' house a few times a year, I never actually met her brother and their family. I kind of just let her do her own thing with her family. And it works well for me because they all have this awesome picture in their head of the type of guy I am from what she and her parents say about me there. I have the added bonus of not ruining that picture painted of me by coming over for a holiday meal and accidentally saying something stupid or making a joke about fucking pussy at the dinner table. We just come from two totally different walks of life. So, you know, what's acceptable for me and my people growing up at holiday get-togethers might be completely and totally shocking to these folks. Like just this morning, yeah, I woke up and I saw a huge baguette on the counter. And I did what any normal man would deem appropriate, or at least in my mind, what any normal man would do. And I picked up the big ass baguette, I put it between my legs, and I started poking my girlfriend in the ass. And even though she thought it was hilarious, she was still kind of mad because now she has to get a new baguette to take with her to her family's house for Thanksgiving because she doesn't want to serve them what essentially just became my breadcock. And apparently breadcocks are not appropriate for family functions. See, this is the shit that just goes over my head. Because growing up, that literally would be something that one of my uncles would have done. He would have come out of the kitchen with a big-ass breadcock and start fucking slapping people in the fucking face with it. Shit. I remember back when I was like 13 or 14 years old, you know, my uncle who knew that I smoked weed, he would yank me aside from the family before we went to eat, and we'd go out back behind the house and we took up a fat doobster. I don't think I'd be able to get away with that at her family's house. So it's kind of a big culture shock to see that's not appropriate behavior to anyone outside of my family. So anytime I'd ever be invited somewhere outside of my own family's gathering, I'd either turn it down, or if I did show up out of respect, I'd just be sitting there in absolute silence, trying not to fuck up. And, you know, for someone with social anxiety like I have, being alone with your thoughts in your own head surrounded by people you don't know in a house that's way higher class than you're used to, total recipe for disaster, and usually ends up with me just getting up and leaving without saying a word, which is considered rude by most people. So I avoid the situation, and eventually holidays just became another day for me. I'll sit back, toss on some football, order some Chinese food because that's the only goddamn thing that's fucking open on Thanksgiving that delivers, and I wait for the world to return to normal in 24 hours. So those of you guys out there that you don't celebrate holidays for whatever reason, maybe you don't have a family to celebrate, you can't get home for the holidays, maybe you don't feel comfortable at these gatherings, or maybe you just don't plain give two fucks about holidays, or like me, a combination of all three. It doesn't matter. there are a lot more of us out there than you think. So if you're feeling a little bit down, depressed, or left out because you got nowhere to go today, don't be. You're not the only one. Let's face it, most of these people celebrating Thanksgiving, talking about how thankful they are for everything in their life, on a normal day are probably one of the most selfish people you'll ever meet 364 days of the year. But at least they get one day a year to pretend that they're a decent human being. And I'll give them that. But at least there's football on TV. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you can leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I hope you have a great day, no matter if you celebrate or not. But also, be safe when traveling. Not just today, but this weekend as well, especially if you're traveling on the road. Even if you haven't been partying, there are going to be a lot of motherfuckers out there that are going to be getting it in pretty hard this weekend. So remember, nothing good happens after midnight. Stay the fuck off the roads unless you 100% have somewhere to go. And the last thing I want to hear is that someone in this community won't be here because of a drunk driver. So be safe, use caution, but still enjoy yourselves, whether you're celebrating or not. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.